Hello, this is Sofia Martinez with Awaken Your Soul Coaching. I am so excited for this video because if you haven't watched mindfulness and self-care, the importance of mindfulness and self-care during your process of transformation to deepen your connection and cultivate and nurture your connection with your inner self, I invite you to do that before you dive into this one because they're both tied together. And so I'm going to put it over here. And so welcome. As you can see, I'm so excited for this piece because it has truly shifted and transformed my life, my own personal life. So as you know, years ago not long ago actually, in 2020, when I made the decision to just really dive in full on to my business, I share how I felt like I was literally facing two roads. This road led me to, I knew where it led me to. Everything that I have done, doing the same thing over and over again, not making any different choices. And it wasn't bad, but I knew the calling of my heart was here in this road that I felt so terrified, so scared. And yet my heart was calling me, and it was a road that I had no idea where it would lead me. And therefore I knew I was going to grow. I knew I was going to learn. And I am all about learning and growing. And so what did I do? I went and I chose that road, and it wasn't an easy choice to make because literally everything in my body that wants safety and wanted to stay here. It's like, but I know I'm so comfortable here, so let's just stay here. This is good. This is okay. So how many times in your life have you, not answered the call of your heart because, where you are is comfortable and it's not that bad, right? and so we stay in the same. But in this story I went for it, and it's so beautiful because I when you follow the calling of your heart, you are listening to your soul. You're inviting your soul and your whole potential to come through you, through every single pore of your being. So okay, so what I wanted to share about that story is that when I started to make the decision, that was just one step. That was the first step, just choosing and committing to it step by step, right? I realized that in part of my programming that I had was that, okay, when I get to this, then I'd be able to have this or do and choose all these things. I was still in that mindset of waiting, not taking action now and creating from the inside out, because some of the paradigm that we have been conditioned and programmed is that the cause and effect, like I do this and I get this result. I take this action and I get this result. I wait for something external I go get something external, wait for something external to feel a certain way, right? And so the shift that we are going through, the whole world through our psyche, our level of consciousness and awareness, is creating from the inside out the idea that you are the creator of your life, and so you cause that effect in your life. This is like taking the lead in your life, and so that choice is what creates the lead. That inspiration and then taking action, that inspire action, is how you cause that effect. And it can be an action, but it can also be a shift in your perspective that it's causing a different effect within you. And from there, you create a different action, a different behavior. And this is all about the coaching that I share with you. And so it's all about creating that different, being the leader of your life and creating that different experience in your life from the inside out. And so I started to really bring down this idea that, okay, I don't want to wait until tomorrow to have that life. yes, I'm taking action, but why am I waiting? What am I waiting for? And so I realized that it's like I sat down and I remember just, writing what is important for me, what is truly important for me. And then what it would look like to have, my ideal day right here, right now, not maybe like 20 years from now, but like today, what it would be my ideal day today in this present moment. It would look this way. I would wake up, I would have my morning ritual, but it includes meditation, it includes journaling, and it includes envisioning and feeling that vision coming to life within me, and then going outside and stepping into the sun and the earth and doing things. And then it would be just diving into my work, and then I have lunch, and then I take a break, and then I go swim in the ocean, and then I come back and do some more work, and then I am free for the day. And then during the night I'm reading, I'm just, kind of telling you, I love reading. So a big part of my day, it is reading. A big part of my day is swimming in the ocean and being in nature. A big part of my day is connecting with my friends as well and having fun, because I realized these two key things. One, I love working, and it's important to have fun for me. That invites that freedom, because freedom is a value that is very important in my life. And then the other piece is energy. What I give is energy. And so when I balancing my outward energy to my inward energy, how do I nurture myself was crucial. So having moments where I was working, that it was putting energy outwards, to having the balance where I recharge by being on my own or being in nature and so on. So I did that. I gave that to myself. And so I created this structure, that design of that life that I wanted to live. And instead of waiting for tomorrow or somebody else outside myself to give me permission to have it, to live it, then I gave it to myself. I started to create from the inside out, and it required commitment and it required will, because there was going to be moments that my head was telling me, you can't be out here having fun, or you can be out swimming in the ocean when you need to go to work, right? My mind was telling me from the perspective that I need to work hard. Then I couldn't be, having the life of my dreams. And so that also was part of my practice, because I was moving my body in the direction where I wanted to actually feel and be. And so my body that is used to another program was gonna tell me the fear of all the bad things that could happen and all the things that I should be doing instead of what I'm doing. Does that make sense? Hopefully I was clear with that. And so what I want to share today, and I want to guide you quickly through this process, is the same process that I did. Why is this important? Because stop waiting for tomorrow. Start today. What is your ideal day look like? Start designing it so you can give it to yourself, because truly you're mastering frequency. We are mastering frequency. And so as you embody that frequency and live from that frequency appears all around you, but it's from within. It's from within, from the inside out. And the practice too is committing to it, and your will to stay committed in trust, holding your vision and holding your practice. So one step at a time, building it. Okay, so let me guide you through it. And so just bringing back, why is this important? Because in a way, being aware of what is happening within you, while at the same time taking care of yourself and aligning that, being aware, your awareness, your self-awareness, taking action to take care of yourself, to give that to yourself, and knowing what is your design, where you're going, the energy that you want to create. That's what you're going to create from the inside out. Not waiting until tomorrow, starting today to create that vision. One step at a time, creating that vision for yourself. But the structure that you are living in and the structure that you're creating that vision is so important, because the structure of how you're creating that vision is what is going to create a solid foundation. It's what is going to create longevity. It's what it's going to create well-being. You can be living your dream, but it's not sustainable, right? And so the importance of creating a solid foundation comes from that, creating that structure in your day, because what matters, your day, it's composed by all the little things that you do. You know, if you have a garden, yes, you plant, you water, all the little things, you feed the soil, all the little things that you do to nurture your vision, to nurture yourself, are important, because you're here embodied in this beautiful body that needs love and attention and care, just as your relationship with your inner self needs love and attention and care. Your body needs love and attention and care. Your vision needs love and attention and care, and the importance of building a solid foundation. So let me guide you through this process, so then you can start creating and designing yourself for yourself. Okay, so the first question I want to give you is that maybe just let's take a moment, because I got super excited about this. Okay, let's take a deep breath in and out. Beautiful. Beginning to breathe in into your body, feeling your heartbeat, your connection to your breath, to your heartbeat, connecting to your heart, intentioning. I intention the power of love within me and all around me. I feel the love within me and all around me. Breathing in and breathing out. Beautiful. So now I'm gonna invite you to ask yourself, through this process of transformation, or simply through the process of your life, if I have to say one energy that I need in this moment, one quality energy that I need in this moment, what is it? Is it peace, stability, love? Just allow it to come to you. I'm gonna go with the example of inner peace. Okay, so now it's inner peace, so you can continue breathing that inner peace within yourself and out. And now just asking and opening yourself to that day, and just imagining that you're seeing your day in this, screen projected in front of you, and you paint that view of your day with the inner peace. Just what it would be your day, what it would look like. If you paint your day with inner peace, what are you doing as you wake up? What are you doing, midday? What is happening in the afternoon and at night before you go to bed? And allowing that movie to just simply roll through, with the energy being the leader of your inspired action is inner peace. And so as you have that whole structure of design, that foundation of inner peace, and looking at how your day looks like, I'm gonna invite you to just take a few moments with yourself, with paper and pen, and just bring it down into paper. So perhaps in the morning you saw yourself meditating for, 20 minutes. And then making sure that when you're having lunch, you're not having lunch in a business meeting. You're just having lunch, in a garden, looking at nature, just not working. And then perhaps in your afternoon, you meditate again. You go for a walk in the ocean, by the ocean. And then your night ritual is not watching TV, maybe reading a book and journaling, having a gratitude ritual of journaling, and then going to sleep. And making sure you have 8 to 9 hours of sleep. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm so excited. Please, thank you for watching, and please do let me know your experiences with this that I have just shared. The importance is the commitment to it and your consistency with it, and knowing and painting your day that this ultimately what you're cultivating is inner peace. And so if you watch the other video, I share the practice of returning home to yourself and just really taking note and registering how am I in my heart, in my body, in my mind, and my connection to spirit. And that what will help you is that you can moment to moment realize where you are, so you can tune in. And if let's continue with the example of inner peace, just ask yourself, what does my body, fits your body out of alignment? What's my body need to come back to inner peace? What does my mind need to come back to inner peace? What in my heart, my connection to spirit, to return to inner peace? And so you start building that connection with yourself, with your inner self, which ultimately you're nurturing your emotional resilience, you're reducing your stress, you're building confidence in yourself, you're building your relationship with yourself. And so empowerment also rises within you as you take aligned steps and congruent steps to how you actually want to experience, and you can experience it now. In the old paradigm, we had to, wait for something else to experience that, or get something to externally. I have to get this to feel this. No, now you're cultivating within your inner peace from within. And so I send you lots and lots of love. Please subscribe so you continue hearing videos around well-being, about personal development. As you know, we grow together and we heal together. So please share your comments and your experiences. I send you lots and lots of love, and see you next time. Bye-bye.